Okay, hey everybody. So, right now I'm going to show you my workstation and what kinds of things that you need to sculpt. So, first of all, this clay that I have right here is Sculpey 3 clay. And it's oven-baked clay, so when you put it in the oven, it bakes, but it never dries out. And when you look at this, it's also the nice colors on the top. And it's probably one of the best clays you can get. And I can't show you it right now, but I'll show you in the end of the video what it does in the dark when you put a black light over it. So there's that clay. And then also Sculpey has Primo clay. And Primo clay is like the best clay you can get. Here, it's upside down, so it says Primo Sculpey, the premium polymer clay, and it doesn't crumble. It's really easy to use. It's really smooth and dry, and it's really nice. It comes in all these different colors that regular Sculpey doesn't come in, and one of those colors is glow in the dark. Now, I don't have that one with me right now. I do own it though, but I'm not going to be able to show you that right now, so I might show you it later. But you should probably work on a nice surface like this sheet, because then you can just take it into the oven when you're done. And I also have this really big box of Sculpey. It's like a lifetime supply of Sculpey, and it's just white, but you can mix it with all these different colors to make really nice light colors. And actually some of these colors, like this blue and this pink and the yellow, I used the white to make them. And then the white's also really good for making things like, I used that white to make hypersonic, and it looks pretty cool. I think this is the best, like one of the best figures I've ever made out of clay. So, that clay is really good. And so, I pretty much just sculpt on here, and some tools that you might want are like toothpicks. Like, for instance, in Hypersonic, the legs are so thin that if you didn't have toothpicks in his legs, he would not be able to stand at all. But because of the toothpicks, he stands perfectly. As you can see, it stands very well. So that's something you want to keep around, is toothpicks. Another thing that I have, you might not need it, but I just have them. And if you want to see in here, I have one right here. And the reason that this can move, like these can move, is because I use these. And they're for charms, but I put them in and they make like a circle, but it can't come off. So those are really good for making things move and making them into charms like this. So I'll show you one in a second. So here's what one of them will look like, and I'll just make this one into a charm just for an example. So it's really easy. All you do is you just put this into the top, and this one's too long, but basically you just put it in the top. Here, I bet it will fit in this one. So you take it and you put it in, and you always put it sideways, that way it will stay like on a necklace. It will be facing forward rather than away. So this is how it will look with the charms on there, and that's how it looks. So that's a nice tool to have too. And you can also get a lot of knives and stuff. There are two different types of knives. And they come in the clay packages when you get bigger ones. I have two. I have both of them, but this is a newer one. I don't think they sell the old knives anymore. I think they replaced that with these ones. And they have this to cut things into pieces, like this. Kind of cut pieces off and cut them in half and stuff. And then this, on this pointed end, you can draw like details into stuff. Like, and make holes for other stuff to go in. So this is a really nice tool to have too. And it's really good. Like, I use it a couple of times. I don't use it all the time, but like to make really big things and really detailed things, this is an important tool to use. And there's also another knife, but I don't know where it is, so yeah. I'll show you it some other time in another video. So those are some good tools to have around, and they're really nice to use. So they come with sculpting when you buy it. So it's not like you have to go buy them separately. If you get a good pack of sculpting, they're like $10 for a really big pack. That tool would come with it. I think I have 2 of each of the tools, so yeah. So that's some stuff to think of when you're sculpting, so thanks for watching.